Yoto. Oh, I should up above. Promo. And my little hellos. You should be going, and I should be able to say being naughty. I love the being naughty. It's so good. Xenonauty. Okay. Hello. Smiley face. Xenonauts. We're going to be Xenonauty. How's my audio? Pretty good. Get Xenonauts itself pulled up. Then. Heck yeah. Okay, now we're just kind of vibing. Oh, no double audio. But hello, welcome in. We've got some new sound alerts today. Big exciting. Gonna copy this message. Some more Xenonauts too. Hello, doing some more Xenonauts 2. Come by and snag a soldier. And shaboop. Okay. Still unrecognized as a Xenonauts 2 creator. Cries. Who am I competing with? I'm competing with just squishy, Ted Orange Bottle, and Amira. I just don't show up on the Xenonauts list, I guess. I should be streaming Xenonauts. Twitch, why do you think I'm not streaming Xenonauts? That's what I want to know. I'm just not cool enough to show up, I guess? Weird. What is up, Twitch? You seem like you're having a bad time. I'm live, right? Yeah, I can hear myself. Ooh. Yippee. Hi-yay. Oh, yeah. Ah, some warm tea. Late night cozy. It's gonna be good. You're good. You're good. Just wait for everything to end. Give my dedicated, my dedicated and loving fans a chance to get in here. There we go. Unselect that. I don't like the Twitch isn't showing me. Aha! There we go. We've got it. Okay. Step 1. We have soldiers. I need to make R87 Micah Wozniak. Yeah, you are now gonna be Leggy RPG. And I got Dindon there. Rifleman, Shield, Rifleman, Sniper, Skull. I don't have other Grenadier. You're a solid option for that. Asper Clausen, you're going to be Sybil Eel. You're also kind of hurt. Okay, what the hell is he doing? Building a shit ton of Warden armor. Yeah! But I want more guns once I have the ability to have more guns. Plenty of you. Research is gonna kick things off into Spicy Town. Hey, Sin, did you get your stream back going, or are you? Did you get bricked for the night? Welcome in. I've got some new sound alerts set up. Got this one.
Language.
Language. Yeah, that's a sign. You gotta talk to May in the morning and be like, help! How to fix? Oh my god, wait, do you not have a soldier? You don't have a soldier. Do you want a soldier? You're getting a soldier. You can be a shielder, you can be a rifleman, you can be an assault, you can be a sniper or a rifleman. I think you passed out too soon the last time I was trying to do this. Oh, didn't mute. Failed to mute. Got a cough in the back of my throat that just will not go away. Demons are sticking up. Warding armor produced. Yeah, so it's going to just keep telling me that they've produced warden armor. Oh, shoot! Here we go. Millennium power. Oh, got you the voice. There are several methods one can use to draw out the vast reserves of power contained within a millennium, each varying greatly in efficiency and complexity. The easiest method of distracting energy is simply to place a pair of electrodes anywhere on the millennium crystal, literally plugging it into a circuit as if it were a battery. The substance will then output a constant flow of electricity that is proportional to the size of the sample used. Unfortunately, this process will also cause it to radiate away significant amounts of excess energy as light and heat. This is merely wasteful and inefficient when using small quantities of millennium. With larger amounts, it begins to become dangerous. This approach is thus best suited for use in smaller devices, such as the weapons and equipment used by your soldiers. Although energy efficiency is less than 30%, space efficiency and low overall weight usually make up for this. By contrast, in situations where size and weight are less a constraint, one can achieve greater safety and performance by constructing a reactor around the millennium. This captures the excess heat and converts it into electricity, which almost doubles the effectiveness of the process. Indeed, the extraordinary energy output of these reactors may allow a quantum leap in the performance of our aircraft. I shall shortly begin preparing research proposals for new craft capable of putting them to use. Yet most efficient of all are nitrogen-cooled millennium generators, which add delicate arrays of photovoltaic cells to bring conversion rates of energy into electricity up above 80%. Though far too bulky for general use, one suspects they would make an excellent replacement for the diesel turbines in our existing generator rooms. That's going to do so much for us. So I go to engineering. I can upgrade this. Upgrades all of our generators to Lenium generators. Oh shit, that's kind of huge. Research, we could do laser weaponry. Significantly more powerful. We're gonna observe the Mentarch first, because we've done the autopsy on it now. Oh ho ho. Heck yeah. We continue. We're just kind of... There's a lot of waiting. Hurry up and wait. Completed our work on Warden armor. Nice. We're not going to be able to do the Millennium until we get more of that, so we're looking at trying to get some better weapons. I like having assaults, so we are going to try and make another accelerated shotgun, and we'll kind of see where we go from there. Right now, we've got another 20 days till the invasion begins, so we've still got some prep time. Hey, generator complete. We're building storage, we're building a medical center. With my power capacity, I might be able to build a training room. I don't have enough money. I'm broke. Son of a gun. I'm broke as a joke. So we just hit it, right? Like, hey, Lucky's recovered. Let's go. Tactical mission. A cleaner leader has been identified visiting... I'm gonna do the voice. Give me a second. A cleaner leader has been identified visiting this area, personally coordinating an attempt to destabilize the local region. Eliminating him will disrupt these plans, and may also present opportunities to gather useful intelligence on the cleaners. Yeah, we get a bunch of operation points if we do this. Finding and eliminating the leader in this command post should effectively shut down cleaner activity in the local region. Likely to be located in the largest building, valuable data. Kill the VIP and return soldiers to dropship for evac, or we can stun them and carrying them out. You can't win the eliminating after 10 turns. Each cleaner computer awards the soldier a data stick that grants 5 operation points. The VIP is 50 operation points. Oh shit. Okay, so there's some meaningful stuff that can happen here if we do this one well. That makes having more people who can stun better. I don't need 2 heavies on this mission. This is 5 hostile units. 10 missions, taking damage, eliminate a single mission. If everything goes so wrong, right? Terracite alien base, yeah, so Art, you're getting sent back to the thing, and I want another shielder. The problem is why are you an assault, Nikolai? How would you do as a shielder? Over combat load, like, you literally can't carry what it would require to be a shielder. Christopher, you've got too good of aim. Maybe I can make Art a shielder. Art may get press ganged into being a shielder. Shielders just have the ability to push forward when a lot of other units don't. Because the combat shield's just very good. Yeah, and like you're a sniper. I don't want that. Oh. 70 health, 7% health. Fish is not in a great place. Yeah, you literally can't. You can't wear this. Art, you're getting turned into a shielder. Terribly sorry. Okay. If we're up against a bunch of cleaners at a dock, I think we want the rocket launcher and the SMG. You are looking beautiful. Everyone we can gets Warden armor. You guys have your stun stuff. I'd love for you to have a better shotgun, but we don't have that as an option, so... Oh, I don't have a rifleman on this mission. Are you dead? No, you're not. Welcome in, Fish. You're currently resting. I was about to bring you on this mission, then I was like, nah, I gotta keep Fish alive. You get Warden armor. You get Warden armor. I think everyone gets Warden armor now. Yeah, everyone gets Warden armor. Feels pretty good. We gotta go take out a cleaner leader. That's our objective right now. You've got your pistol, and then my shielders. Art, you should have a baton if I can fit it on you. Nice. And then you get, like, stun grenade and a smoke grenade. Kills you by one-time unit. How you doing, Fish? You still alive? Are you surviving the rigmarole that is capitalism? Good. Yep, understandable. We're all feeling pretty good. Oh my god, Dindon, can you equip more grenades? Nope, not even close. Has that, yeah. Rip. Okay, soldier positions. Fielder. Heavy, grenadier, sniper. Let's do this thing. I gotta go kidnap a dude. That's our whole plan. I got some delicious tea. I'm feeling good. Hoorah! Alright, how is this gonna work? I need to do a bunch of things. I get a lot of bonuses if I do them better. If I can capture the VIP, that's the goal. This is the secure processing area of the docks. Smart place to put a regional control center. This may explain how our enemies are able to smuggle equipment around the globe with such ease. Yeah. Sweep the area, find the leader, and eliminate them. Intel reports suggest they're in the largest building. Grab whatever data you can from the computers, too. Oh, and enemy reinforcements won't be long. Don't hang about. Hey. Prince soldiers, sabotage 18 computer desks. They just start starting out in the open. Oh my god. What the heck? Unit cannot find a path, literally cannot make it. We have lots of people here. I mean, you're kind of the, like... We just noob tube a rocket at them, right? Like... Just right out the door. Oh my god, right, you fire rockets, and you can fire a burst of rockets. That's insane. Hey, Art, what's good? I had to turn you into a shielder because we were desperate for another shielder. So you're currently temporarily a shielder. How's it going? The immediate hot drop into chaos is kind of terrifying. Can you get to a place where you can launch this? Oh shit, yeah, kind of. Can we get a flash on them? We all saw that, right? We all saw that glorious, glorious flashbang. There's another guy back there. Who cares? Good, how Xenonauts? We just started. You're like, we're like 15 minutes in. We just got our first mission since coming back. I'm glad you're doing good. Been taking care of yourself. Do you? That centers on you. Do you? Yeah. If I go to like, what does this gun require? 17 or 25. So you can move like 7 tiles. Yeah, that's not really gonna work. We're not gonna have another shot after this. We can drive up to here, see what we see. And then just, like... we just blast this tile, right? We try and hit that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that hurts both of them quite badly. We know there's a lot of map going that way. We know there's a lot of map going that way. Oh my god. There's just a lot of map. I'm doing good. I'm kind of tired tonight, so if I yawn, please forgive me. It's a little bit sleepy, but overall, I'm doing good. My assaults are going to be doing things next turn. Clara, how far can you... you can get... you're very fast. I forget how fast you are. They do a 36? Tragic. It's a sniper. I've got a bunch of people who can hit things at very close range. And not a lot else. Art, I want you to cover out here. And just make sure that we're not, like, immediately getting flanked. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you just keep an eye back here. Make sure nothing shows up from there. My shotgun guys can probably... Leggy can roll up. Oh my god. That's so frustrating. And that's 5 to go to there. Snapshot, 3x3. Yeah, we take the snapshot. Nice, one of them hit. Good enough. Like you can hang out, and then my sniper. You go to there, and you just... what the heck? How does that work? $82? Yeah, there we go. Boop! Nice! And then face forward. I want Rio's getting out here. You see another guy there. You can crouch, be a little bit harder to hit. You're out of rounds. Dindon. Oh shit, you see somebody right there? Oh no. I don't love that. Well, you have to take this shot, so we don't... if we don't put some... oh, they shoot back on turn 1. Motherfucker, I forget they shoot back on turn 1. God, that's frustrating. Okay, but you should be able to come here and, yeah. 49, 52 by 3. One of those kills, yep. Motherfucker. Took a shot for no reason. He's running around. You're moving up. Hit for 0, we like that. Are you bleeding? No. It's just gonna be a little hurt, and that's gonna be okay. We know that guy is over here. You just took a shot to your armor, and you're kind of fine with that. Ideally, you have 50 left. 44 is not what I want. Can I do the XCOM tile scanning where I see where it doesn't let me move? No. Okay, good. What to say, how much bullshit am I allowed to do? Rio, you're the one who's looking for this guy up close. Really like you to be able to shoot this guy. Is he really, like, hidden here from me? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so doing the pop-out strat, kind of good. You can run up. Yeah, I'm like, there he is. This guy... but you can go here and just try and crack him. Beautiful. You can run back to there. Yeah, and then she can go here. And we can see a lot that way. I really got to keep moving is the problem here. This gun requires 34, so we move here. And this just tells me that you're behind this. Found him! You can end your turn. Where's my snipper? Really? It's minus 50 for that guy? I really don't like that you can't shoot over your own truck. That one's getting me. That one's doing me in a little bit. That does make things kinda spicy. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Yeah, you're really like... Yeah, you can go to here. Oh my god, right. But it's not the thing. Promise you got enough health, that's gonna be a problem. Running a shotgun up feels so dangerous, but it is what we're gonna have to do. You can crouch before you take this shot. What? You're kidding me. I thought if you crouched, you saw over things. I call bullshit. Alright, nice, one of those hit. That means we really want to put you somewhere where I can see everything. Put you here and crouch you. I wonder if there are computers in this building. Alright, you're doing some investigations for me. Oh, hi there! You should be able to just, yeah, drop a grenade on his head. Just ruin his goddamn day. And then, Lara, you're kind of in the same boat where I can run you out here relatively safely. You can see all the enemies up there. I really want to know if there are other things. That's all water, so in theory you can... Yeah, you can go here and you can kind of face towards the enemy. Sick! Aha! There's a guy over there. More cleaners. This guy is going to take a fucking sniper round. We shoot our own thing with the sniper round? No. What did it hit then? No idea. Okay. We know there's people here, which would be great to get some explosives on. You just have... If I move these two a little bit, this guy is super vulnerable. I want to see what you see. Hey! If you don't have tea, get yourself some tea. It's hydrate time. Oh. I got that Twinnings peppermint going. Hey. Let me go bonk this asshole. What if you didn't walk through the fire? Nice! Peppermint yum. Are you ever a soda drinker? I am also a soda drinker. Let us not pretend that I do not drink an excessive amount of soda. That would be dishonest of me. I drink soda a lot. I want you to fire a grenade there. What? What? How does... How does this game work? I don't understand what just happened. He just shot himself with a grenade. I'm clipping that. I need to investigate how that works. I am a Diet Coke bitch. Though technically right now I drink something called Big K Diet Soda because that's the Kroger brand. And it's like half as expensive. And tastes exactly the same. You guys can both head kind of over this way, and that should allow you to have a perfect shot. Okay. Okay, game. Yup. Okay. Sure, dude. Nice. Let's launch a rocket there. Hey, found him. You keep an eye out that way. That makes you just kind of running in to hit people a lot better. You're out of rounds. You're not really useful. Clara, you're not going to have any good shots. How... Yeah, not even close. Minus 70 from range, not anything. Okay, so somebody doesn't deal with this guy's one remaining hit point, he's gonna be a problem. At least Rosso and Malia can get in there. 86, 86. Let's have you run up and bonk this guy. Stun 11? Oh, son of a bitch. That's not ideal. That does put us on throwing a frag grenade with Rio. And if that fits, we're gonna be really sad. I like 100%. 100% is a good number. This should kill both. Oh! There's that liquefaction that Rio wanted. You can... Yeah, Dam is correct. Those guys got liquidated. That is another enemy. I don't want to be in range for that guy. 70 times 3 is acceptable. Why are we where we're standing? Hold up. So I should be able to crouch and shoot this guy. Nice. You can face that way. I don't know why you can see them. I'm gonna be so real, but you can. And then you, I can just put here. Hey, Simeo, welcome in. What's good? Glad to see you as well. Can you say hi before bed? Yeah, am I on the the back end of what you can reasonably be awake for? Believe me, I understand. It is important to sleep. You go to here. The more of these little cleaner datas we get, the better our life is. Okay, that should be most enemies, and the other two are pretty far away. Yeah, I was like, they're gonna be hiding back here. I want you guys to continue this way. Did you get any more stone sharding in today, Simeo? A friend of mine has insomnia and it sounds awful. Yeah, insomnia is not great. I have so much of my life revolves around like handling insomnia. There's just a lot of different things you have to do, or you just don't sleep. Like an end of sentence. Freaking miserable. Hey, let's go, Simeo. Nice. It's really fun getting the caravan together for the first time. And being like, oh, I understand now. I see what this game is going for. You can't do anything else. What are those lockets that store items when you had a lantern? Ooh, what type of casket? Is it yellow or purple? Lantern is really nice. I love the lanterns. They're even more important if you're a ranged character because darkness fucks with your chance to hit. Purple? Let's go! Where'd you find it? I'm so curious to get more data on that. We know the VIP is this way, so you actually want to run back here, weirdly enough. Bought it on Bryn for like 500. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you go to there. Leggy might be risking it for the biscotti. Cars going up that side. Let's have my truck. Can the truck just walk in and start shooting people? 25 is what you need to just shoot somebody. They're like, yeah, you just like walk up and take a shot. Having one of those is a game changer in terms of how much stuff you can store. And then Leggy. Yeah, you see the VIP over there. Oh, the temptation to just like run to here and shotgun this guy is so high, actually. I think we do it. We risk it for the biscuit. Oh, very nice. Yeah. And then you can see the cloud close in. This game is on discount, probably. This game just had its big 1.0 release, and so it had a discount. I bought it on discount. Yeah, like, look, if you're not a full-time streamer, Stone Shard and Xenonauts are both probably more time than the average person has. Individually, each of these games will consume your soul. Together, with their powers combined, I mean, like, I'm like 50 hours into Stone Shard, and I haven't even gotten the late game. Like, woo! There are shenanigans for sure. You are just trying to get to here. You're just trying to grab as many computers as you can. But you guys, you're happy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more computers there. 5, 6 here. I don't think there's more back there. There's probably some in there. Let's go over what we have to do. You, my snipper, I want you to be out on the road. I like you like consuming games. Project Zomboid to Rimworld to Subnoida. Okay, so you like all consuming games that hate you. Hell yeah, you are at home here, my friend. This is the right, you're in the right place, Simio. This is the place for the freaks. You play until you're tired and switch to the next one. I actually have so much respect for that. Just letting yourself take through them. We know where the VIP is, so we're going to be a little bit fast and loose here. In an effort to get more things. You go to here, Rio. Hopefully the VIP just shoots Chrono twice. Yeah. Heck yeah. What is the damage on this gun? Done 34 kinetic. You're off. Have a good night, Simio. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see ya. Give you some sleepies. Alrighty. What is going on right now? You are collecting data. That's your whole shtick right now. And And you're fast, so I can have you check out what's back here and just make sure, yeah, there's no more buildings back there. You can start to head back. You're not going to be able to make it to that guy. You can head in here and try and grab... We don't need all of the computers, but the more we get, the better our payoff is, so if we can snag them, we would really like to. Can I get Dindon into a place where he can... Oh, maybe. Nice! Oh, that's so big. That's enormous. For those of you who are confused why that's so big, that makes him in much more range for being stun gunned. And that's a huge... That is a BFD, as I like to say. That actually makes it much more likely that we can do something to stun him. I'm worried about people getting shot, so I'd love if I could get my guy in range for this. This does 25 explosive. If you can get in range to throw this at him. But I can't have you blocking. If you block, it'll be a problem. Can you hit him with this? If I can clip him with the edge of this, that would be so swanky. Nice! I'll lose a computer for that. That's huge. Again. And then you... 32 would be multiple shots, but no, I think you are going to here. Alright, Leggy. Don't fuck me. 13! You fucked me. You done fucked me, my friend. That's 58. This is 51. I take the 58. Or, actually, 15 means that, if I remember how this game works correctly, a smoke grenade will knock him unconscious. Beautiful! You've knocked out the enemy VIP and must now carry them back to the dropship. Move a tile and stick them in their inventory. That's so funny to me. Enemy leader down. Let's go. Okay, so now we're trying to gather things and make sure we get out of here in time. I want you to check back for anything else, and then you want to start heading. Beautiful. You are fast as fuck, and we're running you over to here to try and grab these. We have a few more turns for enemy reinforcements arrive. Yeah. Leggy, what's your strength? You've got 60, and Rio's got 74. Yeah. So the Legster, you can actually just run this way. He's like half stunned. Nice. You can run over to here. Make sure there aren't other computers over this way that we care about. Heading back. You. I'm missing 6 computers somehow. Where am I missing these computers? Was there like one in here? I guess I did also break 1 or 2. And I may have forgotten about the ones in here. I need the enemy VIP. And then I can't rotate it. Tragic. -5 TU. Nice. And then bring his body. There they are. I was like, I know there's gotta be more computers somewhere. There's 17, and the last one we can't get because we broke it. Just a ballistic rifle. This is not even a special weapon. This is just one of my standard weapons. Okay, everyone, hoof it for the dropship. You've done your looting. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17. Nope. There's no more enemies, so we're all just running for the dropship now. Everyone run for the dropship! Get the fuck out of Dodge, kids. The fuck you mean you can't path to there? You path through walls, asshole. Chrono, what's going on? What's going on, buddy? You can drive through walls. Oh shit, no, don't end your turn. Keep running. We don't want to fight a bunch of random enemies. You're the slowest of the bunch. Nice, and then... So you can jump over the fence. Maybe you need like a certain level of reflex, or maybe the shield makes the guy too bulky. Who the fuck knows? All I know is that we are all getting on this ship. Everyone on the dropship. Oh, is that just everybody? Nice! Let's go. That was a basically flawless mission. Din took a little bit of damage, but he got shot once. He'll walk it off. Rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine. Hell yeah. Leggy got 4 more units in a single mission. 5 hostiles total. Din took a 10-day wound. We got the leader. This is going to be so much op. Yeah. 183 is what we're at now. None of the hostiles are unguarded, so we're kind of happy just letting things vibe for a bit. Engineering's making a better shotgun. Yeah, we're just waiting for our ship to come back now. Oh! Oh, look at that guy. Given their light equipment, cleaner leaders pose only a minor threat to our soldiers on the battlefield. However, interrogation of our captives suggests they are intelligent and highly capable infiltrators and commanders. The subject appears to be a human male in their early 50s. Their identity remains unknown, and although they speak with a distinct American accent, Operations Division have scanned numerous personnel databases and found no match for their DNA, fingerprints, or dental records. This is highly unusual, and I consider it deeply suspicious. Cranial scans reveal the presence of alien brain implants, but the images suggest a more extensive and intricate pattern than found in the normal cleaner soldiers. The cognition skills of our captive appear wholly unaffected and need perhaps even enhanced. They are lucid, calm, and alarmingly persuasive when questioned. Nonetheless, the depths of their delusions rapidly become apparent. Our subject inhabits a parallel reality where they are part of the resistance against the alien forces, while our own organization serves the enemy. No amount of evidence to the contrary seems capable of changing their mind. Ironically, this belief proved rather useful. Despite his cranial implants rendering our prisoner immune to coercive tactics, he inadvertently divulged several important pieces of information under interrogation. Intelligence he clearly saw no reason to protect, for any enemies of humanity would already have known it. Interesting. 244 is a lot. There's a severe temptation to just take the plus 300,000 monthly funding. But getting the monthly upkeep cost reduction seems very, very nice. So I need the dots to change. I don't need another base. I don't need funds. We're just kind of vibing. Skyhawk's refilled. Sybil, Claire Brooks. Accelerated Shotgun's been built. given what I run, I do want another sniper rifle because sometimes I run multiple snipers. And then probably another rifle for the same type of reason in a little bit. Yeah, okay, sick. Beautiful. Observation Mentark. Oh, look at that thing. So they have very few time units. They don't move very fast. A living Mentark is a surreal sight to behold, Commander. The subject remains entirely passive within its containment unit, patiently hovering in place while it endlessly scans the surrounding with its single large eye. Nothing has changed since the creature first arrived in my laboratory. At no point has it shown signs of anger, boredom, or discomfort. Application of an electric shock will cause it to adapt to defensive posture, but after approximately 30 seconds, it will simply return to its previous position. This is not the behavior of a fully sentient life form. Indeed, the fact Mentarks are only encountered within the confines of a UFO perhaps hints at their true purpose. I suspect they are powerful biological computers networked directly into their vessel's control systems to assist with piloting and hyperdrive navigation. They are also formidable opponents on the battlefield. You are no doubt already aware of the power of their integrated plasma cannon, but their dexterous tentacles are also easily capable of generating enough force to break bones, as one of my less alert underlings recently discovered. As suspected, Mentarks do indeed employ a miniaturized energy shield to protect their fragile biological sections. Yet detailed scans of the shield envelope have revealed the coverage is not uniform. A number of weak spots have been identified, hopefully boosting the damage your soldiers inflict on these creatures. Let's go. I guess we do laser weaponry because we got nothing else. Oh, I want to actually read the thing. Development of an array of handheld laser weapons for soldiers to use, significantly more powerful than ballistic weapons. Yep. And I can't build anything else right now. Yeah, we're once again waiting. We continue to wait. I have to pay attention to the dots changing. When the dots change, there's the dots changing. Following Billy's medical center. Okay, that's huge. This bumps our survival chance up, and it gives them increased healing rate. Back to issue. Oh no, that healing rate isn't an increase. That's the maximum. Ooh, interesting. Okay, don't love that. Out here, this guy is now cheaper, so we're totally gonna grab you. And you are isolated, which means I probably want to take you out. Having 3 of the American ones cheaper right now is really interesting. But I'm not super focused on that, so we are just going to eliminate you. Stabbed! Buying things for cheap, good. Now we're kind of just hanging out. I really want something that I can fire all my rockets at to show up. And we'll get a basic rifle, and then we'll be out of alien alloys. I need to shoot something out of the sky. And cue UFO. And cue UFO. Nope, not working. Magic snap, not working. I'm gonna sip some drink. We did the rifle. Well, now we have literally nothing we can do. So I guess I'll build another pistol because why not? We have the resources, they are useful, so we'll do it. You're the one that gives, yeah, a bunch of operation points. Hey! Medium UFO. Launch interceptors. We're gonna try launching Firebrand and Big Sky, and we're gonna see what happens. What is this thing? Oh my god, there's another one? Shit. This is a destroyer. I don't like that. That makes me nervous. It has 20 armor. Oh, it has stuff behind it? I don't like that at all. Let's see what happens when the missiles deploy. And then Firebrand, your... Let's see what happens here. Did pretty solid work, but the Destroyer it's not great against. The rear cannons on the Destroyer are kind of scary. Make you go faster. Firebrand, you're going there. Like we're trying to use Firebrand to distract it. That results. This crashed UFO is likely to contain things. It's a destroyer in the desert. We gotta go kill everything. There's another UFO here. I can't launch the... Can I launch them? I need you guys to get back to base before I can launch you. So we'll launch the combat team to the destroyer site immediately. Dindon, you're happy there. What's the biome for this? Desert? Okay, so I probably want one of my shielders to be replaced with a sniper, and I probably want one of the assaults. This is killing 4 more people in a single mission. What is this? Taking a bunch of damage. Ooh, we'll have you sit out and we'll grab one of our riflemen. You are super mobile, though. Maybe you don't do a rifle. Maybe we... Gugliani would be great. Hey! Welcome in, Moyashi. Or Moya. Or Moya. How's it going? Okay, I'll stretch. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Big stretch. Drive-by care package. Appreciated. Appreciated. You're a eat. Have a good night. Take care of yourself and enjoy your sleep. Where's my sleepies? Thanks for doing your drive-by. Hello. We're all still alive. EP time. Did I want to bring you? You have much better accuracy. Is the thing. 30 more. Yeah, you took damage immediately. We'll try bringing in a basic guy. Gotta look after the streamers. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I like it. For this type of mission, I want you with your rangefinder setup. Heavy is doing good. Snipers doing good. You can carry more weight now, which for you is just even more sniper ammo. I guess we can bring some pistol ammo. That's fine. Heavy is happy. Rifleman. Better rifle. How are you over the limit, my friend? Get rid of the frag grenade and bring yourself some more ammo. You get Warden armor. Like sooner or later, everyone will have Warden armor as their default, and it will be glorious. I don't have an extra pistol for you, which is a little sad, but acceptable. You've got double smokes. Let's get you a flash and a smoke. We need a lot of flashbangs for this type of mission. You're not quite at the point where you can do that. I guess I can give you... Nope. You need a little more strength. We'll put cartridges so you can gain strength as you move. You can actually get the improved assault rifle, this improved shotgun, and some more stuff. Like everyone's got to have warden armor. We have none more. Good. Plating warden. Everyone should have the different things they need. Soldier positions. I want the rifleman more in the back than the heavy. Grenadier here. Alright, let's go kick some alien behind. And then I want to see if Squadron 1 can refuel, because right now Firebrand's got no missiles. So we're going to be doing this a little slow while my ships come, and they have been refueled and repaired, so if I try and launch them, you've got no weapons. Men's tactical battle. We'll deal with the battle first. This is a larger alien vessel, so I have to be a little bit more careful. This is a destroyer. This thing actually had rear guns, and I had to fuck with its AI to make it not kill me. Got ourselves a desert biome. I'm trying to be in the habit of looking out the windows when I start. Yeah! Oh, what the fuck are you? Oh my god. You guys are much more dangerous. 70 health is a much bigger number. And you're also, like, out in the open. I don't love that for me. Oh, okay, okay. See what you see coming out here. And we see 3 of them. 1, 2... Ah, there's this guy. He's got so much intervening stuff that shooting at him was not gonna do much. You can figure out if they shoot back if they're out in the open. That's not a terrible shot if my rifleman moves. You don't get a bonus for not having moved. Yeah. Like, you could go to there and plug him. Yeah, you try going to here. That is another mantid. Great. We have you go here, we have you get down, and we have you plug this guy. Okay, because he wasn't facing, he doesn't get a shot. Nice. And then my sniper rifle guy can just crouch and, yeah, put 100% round into you. Oh, yeah. Nice! I don't know what the fuck that was, but it's dead now. I like it when these strange alien creatures are dead. McDonald's hanging out there. Art, you might be having to cover Mackie D. Where is the... Oh, I'm just blind. That's what the answer... Oh shit, he's on the roof! Oh no, I don't like that at all. I wonder if you can noob tube a rocket into him. If I get you out, like out here, can you dump a grenade on his ass? Yeah, you can. All right, Din Don. That sucked. You should be disappointed in yourself. We're gonna utilize our ship as cover. That's gonna be the plan. Got heavy. I'd love to get somebody in range to shoot at that guy. Just suppress him. This we can't really deal with. I have another sniper here who, admittedly, might be able to do something. Yeah, but you're like putting shots down, and that's just not... I think you are running out to here, and we're dropping a smoke grenade right in front of us. I don't mind if you're in the smoke slightly. 3 stun is whatever. But that will kind of protect us a little bit from him, maybe. Yeah. And then with that, I can have my heavy here has these aren't good odds, but they are odds. So somebody can blow that up. Maybe. Can you get to a place? Ooh. This runs the risk of him popping out. We can send the drone after it. So you go to here, and you actually just chuck your thing at his cover. Nice! And then, Clara, you go to here. You get down, and then, yeah, you can dump all of your shots into a wall like a true hit soldier. You get to a place where you can stun that guy. No, Rio is too slow. PFS, too friggin' slow. I'm worried about a shot kind of on these guys, so Chrono, you're gonna do your job. You're gonna do your thing, Chrono. Good luck. You're gonna sit here and make that guy want to shoot you. And Rio's gonna push it over to here. Okay, what are they gonna do? That's civilian? Sick? You've got a handgun? Oh my god. 30 damage is fine. There's that guy. Woo! They've got a burst fire mode? Something else put over there. You're hiding. You missed that shot. There's another one over here. Okay, nice. Beautiful. I want to knock this guy off his pedestal, so... Din, can you land this shot this time? Hey! I love that you can knock them down. That makes me really, really happy. It's always good when you can knock things off of the level they're on. Does that mean you can hit him from here now? No. But you could go to, like, there, 20%. What is the 50 on? The cactus? Yeah. If you were there, 0, yeah, you'd have to, like, somehow sneak a shot through the smoke. I don't know if that's happening. Like, you could in theory just plug him. There's also you just walking in and bulking him a little bit. Yeah, 5 by 3. I don't know how the accuracy on this works. What? Doesn't recoil. Yeah. Very strange. Okay, so getting onto that guy is going to be a problem because of the smoke grenades. I mean, to start things off, you've got a 91 to just plug this guy. Can you move forward for 3? Yeah. 92. Oh! Oh, yeah. That's a thing I want sight on because you might actually be able to hit that thing. If I can move you to, like, here. Yeah, 13%. It's not a good shot, but it's a shot. It's free. Okay, sometimes the bullets go a little bit of a silly direction. Yeah, like, you can just, like... what is that, 73? Yeah, go bonk him. Absolutely owned. And I would like to stun one of the weird gator-looking motherfuckers. If I can. Who's got a flashbang over here? You have a flashbang. Nice. Then you actually just stay here and hold. Laura, you're kind of in a similar boat. I think you go to here and get down and hold, and if he moves, we ruin his day. And then you can... I don't think Art will take too much stun from this. Yeah. Then you... I would love to go there, and then Dindon. You're moving up. Okay, nice. Oh, ending your turn on smoke is bad. My bad, my bad. This poor guy is gonna die to the fucking symbiote. He is... yeah, just hiding. Another symbiote. Oh, they are not... oh, they are fast. Okay, never mind. They regenerate? Oh my Jesus Christ. I don't like that. A 24 with that. 55. You crack the shot at him? Yeah, but I need someone to... someone? Don't you mean... Dindon? Keep firing grenades at this asshole. Fire grenades at him until the end of time. I would love to get you, like... yeah, get all close in and personal with this guy. So I try not to stun her. Nice! And then you can get in there. Come on, Art, hit him again. Nice! Okay, we got the civilian soldier. Ooh. Yeah, that does not sound like a fun enemy. Got a couple of symbiotes over here. I want you to just drive through walls and try and find the target. Boop! That's another symbiote. Where's the target? The target is not back here. You're kind of hanging out there. I don't want to deal with these guys. These things are very hard to hit. They're very much like grenade or bust kind of enemies. You can just go to here, get down, and rip some shots. Like, that bench might explode. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. But... I don't know. It's dubious. You really don't want to get caught by the symbiote. I think we're going to just leave you here, crouched for Overwatch. Same with you, and you're going to move up kind of around the back here, Rio. And that'll be okay. Because he's running for his life and firing off shots that won't hit. Oh, there it is. There's the other guy. Ow. Motherfucker. And none of my guys. There we go. It's like, somebody hit it with your Overwatch, please. There we go. Oh, it exploded. Very nice. Very fucking nice. From here, we know there's another one of these guys over here. You, I just want... God, you got reduced accuracy. This is the thing right in front of you. You can go here. I want to see what happens if I fire over that. Like, yeah, like it'll hit the guy in the way. Let's go. I always like it when that's a thing. You've got 16 health, so if I can get a stun onto you, that would be fantastic, but I don't know if that's not an option. Okay. Gun. Gun. And there's that. We know there's one back here, so I'm very happy to kind of run around in the cover of the building and let my guys slowly recover from their unfortunate situation. I want you to, honestly, like, this is all destroyed, so just, like, face out that way while crouched and get your Overwatch in. You, I want to reload. Does that leave you one? It does leave you one. Okay, interesting. You're good there, and then you... I want to... I think there's another... Is there another thingy out there? We're gonna keep you hanging out over here because I'm nervous. You can hook it to here. Don't end your turn in smoke. There's a lot of stun damage. This guy is kind of kicking more ass than any of my soldiers ever did. Oh, that's a big hit. What? I'm sorry. He just got shot? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, mate? You have a med kit? You do have a med kit. Stitch him back to fucking together. You can go womp this guy. Beautiful. I cannot believe that thing just sniped him from so far away. I really thought they had worse accuracy. I'm gonna be so real. Like, goddamn, I thought they had worse accuracy. But now we're just kind of moseying on towards the ship. You're checking around back to make sure there's no more bugs. Oh shit, more bugs. I kind of forgot that there's levels again. I think it's the sound of them moving around inside their ship. Selected unit cannot climb. Let's have you push in. Hey, there he is. I think I have multiple snipers who might have a shot on you. One of them is her. Yeah, 42. I'll take that. Nope. You can make it to there. Din. You can drop a grenade on him. Stun 6 is pretty good. And then you go... Oh, you can't get to that. Can you get in range for this? What is that, 37? So if you go to here, your hit chance is 64. Okay, we crouch, 70. Oh no. Oh no. You stand in front. You can kill him. Bummer, didn't really want to kill him, but needs must, so to speak. You're hanging out here. That's the front of the ship. This is the side of the ship. I'm sorry. You can go on top of the ship? Is this a door? This is very weird. What the fuck is happening here? I don't know what that pathing is, but I don't trust it. Like something moving around in there. This guy, I was like, why did he move? Because he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Okay, I'm like, we should have cleared out all of the bugs. Your shield's kind of hurt, which is a little scary. Dindon, I want you to go here, and I really want you to try and open this up. Beautiful. This now gives me more things to try and put people behind. And just opens up better sightlines. For instance, she can sit here. Well, I want you to have better cover. You're happy. You're happy. Everyone should reload. You can't reload, so you're just hanging out. Oh my god, you can hear all the doors inside. You go to here. You guys are happy. Go to there. Go to there. We're all getting ready to storm the castle. You hear them making weird sounds. Like, you've got a smoke, you've got a flash. The wall will obstruct you, so we are going to move you to here. Hello? Why can't I open the door? Hi! You're hanging out behind some energy batteries or something. How many flashbangs do I have left? 2? I don't like 2. 2 is not a number I enjoy. You just have a very high chance to tag him. Oh my god, he actually hits those? Oh, this is the thing I was worried about for this game, is like everything regressing to the mean. Even though I have a sniper who hasn't moved, my hit chance is still, what, 75 when she was uninjured? And I know that he has a base accuracy of 45, and so, like, a little bit that was incredibly unlucky for me, and also a little bit the way this game is set up, things regress towards that. That happening is not hugely surprising. You can go to here and like, just stick a shotgun in his mouth. Make sure I don't drive anything on accident. Oh my god, none of us could see that? Are you kidding me? None of you saw that alien just hanging out with her. Son of a gun. Can I get you a place where get down and burst fire it? Beautiful. You're kind of hurt, and so I'm going to keep you out here. Okay, let's see what happens. Hi! Oh! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, don't destroy it. Oh god, how much health does Chrono have, you think? 12 hit points. Yeah, not good. It's so... Why can't I open it? Weird. This guy's used his turn, so I can shoot him. And I can run you the fuck away. Now things get weird. Is this not a door? Is this just a piece of wall? Hold up. Oh shit, hello. We missed. Oh, you might just be dead. Jesus Christ, they're fucking... Art, you might be in danger. You might be in danger, Art. Is not good. Not looking good for you. Son of a gun. Yeah, my snipers literally can't get in there to do anything. You're not able to do something. Yeah, you're like run to here and throw a flashbang level of shenanigans. Or just a smoke grenade. We try a flashbang so we can't shoot twice. Would have been good to lead with that, but c'est la vie. Can't make different choices now. Who can you medkit? Is there anyone worth medkitting? You just have the medkit, and I want you to try and get as close as you can with said medkit. Dindon can open the door. Yeah, that will be your contribution to this, is open the door, and maybe, if we're very, very lucky, our sniper can get a shot that isn't fucked on. Yes, okay. Oh, that's a good shot. That is large. Rio, get in there. And get down. Please! Oh, let's go. Okay. You can't get in. Alright. Art, let's hope you don't die. That's fine? That's fine. You're so fine, Art. Holy shit, you're so fine. You're actually the most fine anyone's ever been in the history of being fine. I don't want Din to be the one who runs in there. I want you to... we will just flashbang you to make sure you cannot do anything else this turn. You can hit him, and then you can... Can you move out of the way? No, no, you cannot. It's okay. You go here. You can go stop this guy from bleeding. And you're hanging out. Okay. Shenanigans have been largely averted. Dindon, you're mostly here to open doors and hang out. You aren't going to be able to hit anything, but you can chuck a smoke grenade in there. And I don't care if my guys get knocked unconscious. So, dump the smoke in there and call it good. You can put your limbs back on. You can head to here. And Rio, you have a gas mask, so... I mean, just like go here, face him. Everyone's gonna gain a bunch of stun in here. Oh no. Yeah, no, you don't have the fucking ability for this shit. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna kill you. Or not. Or not. Point blank gaming. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. There he goes. Woo! Okay, we took umptillion damage, but we didn't lose anybody. That report's gonna have like 8 wounded people. Oh no. Did anyone make it out of that mission unscathed? That is so many less wounded people than I thought I was gonna have. Oh my god, right, because Chrono just comes back to life immediately. 26 days? Yeah. Dindon, you got your medal. Art got the golden star. Clara got 10 missions. 87 got 4 more. So did Rio. And we got a couple of UFO crash sites. Locals survived. I don't know if that matters for us. My interceptors have everything. Get out there. Oh god, this thing is huge. Holy shit. 90 health, 65 time units. They don't have great accuracy still. The reptilian creature, known as the Civilian, is an imposing physical specimen, standing roughly 2 meters tall and weighing almost 150 kilograms. It appears to be warm-blooded with sharp claws and savage teeth that imply a carnivorous diet and predatory origin. The majority of this body mass can be attributed to the unusually heavy skeleton and scaled hide of the creature, with the remainder consisting largely of raw muscle. Yeah, this thing is a walking tank. Unsurprisingly, this hulking physique makes the creature rather difficult to kill in battle. Furthermore, rumors are circulating among your soldiers that civilians possess some form of rapid regenerative ability. This appears a plausible claim, given almost 10% of their blood consists of coagulants and unspecialized stem cells, although capturing a live specimen should allow us to verify the facts of the matter. Despite its fearsome appearance, the subject possesses a well-developed brain that implies only slightly less intelligence than an average human, i.e., similar to one of our engineers. However, these creatures are reportedly ponderous by nature and react slowly to unexpected situational changes. Thankfully, the remarkable physical attributes of a civilian are somewhat offset by their vision, which is superb at short distances, but rapidly becomes indistinct as range increases, perhaps implying the natural habitat of these creatures is thick vegetation. Civilians are thus best engaged at distance, beyond the reach of their deadly claws, and where their marksmanship is compromised by their poor eyesight. Yeah, so they regenerate, 20 health or something? Generate damage at the start of each turn. Ooh. Can't heal stun damage, but it does heal damage. Bad eyesight. 2% accuracy penalty for each tile of range. Oh shit, so yeah, long range, they just suck. They can claw. Oh, they have tons of damage, but low armor pen. And they have energy resistance? I can't mouse up what that does, but I'm assuming energy weapons are less good against them. The UFO class Destroyer. The Destroyer is a larger and more powerful craft than the Scout, measuring slightly less than 40 meters in length. The heavy armor grants this craft significantly improved survivability, but, thankfully, also appears to have reduced overall speed and agility. Analysis of the Destroyer suggests it has been constructed to fulfill multiple roles. The armor is thickest on the underside of the vessel, which may signify use as a ground attack craft. However, the large interior space and sizable frontal airlock imply it can also ferry troops or supplies where required. Substantially increased power generation appears to be responsible for the improved performance of this craft. E.g., the engines and weapon systems are no larger than those on the Scout. Instead, the Destroyer's larger reactors simply feed them more energy. The result is a vessel that poses a genuine threat to our X-25 Angel interceptors, while also being capable of carrying more crew and cargo. It thus seems safe to assume these destroyers will shortly become commonplace in our skies. They've got the light cannon that does 8 to 14, but doesn't pen armor. And they've got the light beam, which is, I assume, the back. And yeah, absolutely sucks against armor. Wonderful. And then if I go to my engineering, I'm actually getting close to being able to do corpse analysis. And then I can do that. Do some on that. For research, we're doing laser weaponry. UFO hull plating is analysis of the hardened alloys used to reinforce the outer hulls of UFOs. Gives us better armor. Quantum teleportation allow us to better understand how they visit our world, and we can observe the live civilian. I think we finished laser weaponry right now. And we still got 13 days until the invasion, so we can probably do the civilian and the quantum teleport before they arrive, which is good. You're making a pistol. Yeah, Dawn's gonna be gone for years. I have a bunch of junk, which is all of the... Cleaner leader is worth a ton of money, too. And capturing things doubles their value. Spell selected items. Let's go. That means that my base can finally start getting a training center. Yeah. I want to see what that actually achieves. And we're going to see if our squadron catches up to that UFO. Head to last known position. Select new target. Select new target. Turn to base. Boo! Oh my god, another very small launch interceptors? Yeah. We can actually wait a little bit. How quickly do they get their fuel back? You're at 47. You're at 9. Okay, so they refuel real fast. But if it wants to land, no, we're just gonna go take out this guy. Firebrand is hurt. It's a probe. It's about to get absolutely annihilated. I think it's gonna get blown to pieces by the missiles. Yeah, it's gonna die to one full salvo. Beautiful. They're coming back to base. That's the wreckage that has alloys. I might also be able to, yeah, if I have the money, I can build Millennium generators. Okay, so suddenly things are interesting. If I go to my aircraft, I want Firebrand to... Firebrand doesn't need ablative plating. Firebrand needs Skylance, so Sidewinders do 15 to 20 and don't pen at all. And the Skylance do a bunch more. How fast are they? They're faster? Is their turn rate the problem? Turn rate, 180 meters per second. Oh, yeah, you don't handle that well. Okay. Give you a fuel pod. Beautiful. And then Big Sky has the Sidewinders and the big cannon. I wonder if I could dual cannon one of my ships. That'd be kind of cool. For right now, we are continuing to wait patiently. Yeah. Probe wreckage is ticking down. I can speed this up. Abduction, abandoned yacht. Energy starts 15 abducted. Artillery unit near Toronto, North America launched an attack. Yeah, so things are happening over there. So if I get the money, I can upgrade the Millennium generators. I'm not going to have the money, so I want to do the Manted Corpse analysis. This just gives us bonus damage against them. Beautiful. And then we're hanging out. Wreckage recovered. Beautiful. Hey, that is living quarters. We actually have capacity now. I would love to get more of these, but I need a lot more money and later in the game for that, I think. I don't want to buy this. Just... Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh no, what was that pop-up? It wasn't that... Maybe it was the generator finishing? That could be the generator finishing. If it wasn't, I'm going to be very, very sad. How much are storerooms? They are not expensive, comparatively. They're still good. You should both be basically fully equipped. Firebrand's still hurting a little bit, but that's okay. Kubliani is back. Firebrand has been fully repaired. Beautiful. Hey, laser weaponry. Oh. Oh, shit. Those have a lot of things on them. Okay. The remarkable properties of Millennium have finally brought handheld laser weapons within our grasp, Commander. A prospect that appears to have generated a significant degree of excitement among the rest of our organization. Although annoying, this enthusiasm is not misplaced. My research suggests lasers will substantially outperform our existing ballistic firearms in terms of damage output and are much easier to aim due to the projectile traveling at the speed of light. I did the air quote fingers, just for funsies. The laser apparatus in these weapons is relatively simple, differing little from those already commonplace in modern electronics. The challenge has always been that delivering sufficient power for military use requires an energy source the size of a truck, rather defeating the point of making them man-portable in the first place. Thankfully, the enormous energy density of Millennium virtually eliminates this problem. Though heavier than an equivalent ballistic weapon and requiring more frequent reloads, these lasers can be carried by all but your most feeble soldiers. Finally, as you are no doubt ignorant of the finer points of laser physics, note that these weapons are not heat rays. As such, they do not cut or burn their victims. Rather, they are beams of coherent light that pulse many hundreds of times per second, superheating and blasting away the surface of the target with each one. Such weapons have little trouble tearing gaping wounds into biological flesh, but are also extremely destructive, though not penetrative, against harder targets such as enemy armor or battlefield terrain. So it does a huge amount of damage. It's 110, it goes up to 135, and breaks 8 armor, but it doesn't pen any. They have easy aiming. They're relatively simple. They gain 0.5 accuracy for each point of accuracy below 65. Oh. Interesting. So the shitty soldiers can aim these better. Low recoil, they don't fire kinetic projectiles, they don't suffer from recoil in the same way. Only get half as much recoil. Ooh. And energy damage. These weapons inflict energy damage on their target, which is far more effective at damaging battlefield terrain than standard kinetic weapon damage. Oh, okay. Interesting. So if we go here... let's see what I can actually build with that. Laser pistol is interesting. Laser shotgun, laser rifle, precision laser, laser machine gun. So as far as things are concerned, the benefit of this one, so it has 12 armor pen on this gun. This one does 46 energy damage and has 10 armor pen. And this one has 46 kinetic. Why do you not deal more damage? What? That isn't right. 110% damage plus 5 things. Ballistic. Standard weapons available to our generation. But like the accelerated sniper rifle does 46 kinetic. If I go to my armory and I look at my sniper, and I try and compare this, you can see 40 versus 46. Pens an additional little bit. 100% damage plus 5 armor pen. Minimum value have more penetration due to inherent bonuses. So shouldn't the... Hold up, now I'm losing my mind. Because this gets a 15% damage bonus and 2 extra armor pen. That's the only difference there. The rifleman gets 6 extra damage and 5 extra pen. Interestingly, the sniper rifles don't actually get as much of a boost from this. 46, 12, minus 2 armor per hit. This one gives the same amount of damage, pens less armor, but destroys so much more armor. Weird. 38 suppression versus this one, which is 25. So range 26, weight 18. Yeah. Weird. Okay, so this just destroys more armor. That's the only benefit it has. It also does more suppression, but everything else is equivalent or worse to this. Huh. Like, it destroys a lot more armor, which is pretty cool, but that's really interesting. What about the other ones? The laser pistol, 33 minus 8. 33 minus 8, 10, 4%, 18. 33 minus 2. Suppression 12, penetration 5. Suppression 18, penetration 0. These don't actually deal more damage. This doesn't pen, but it does shred. 8% per tile. Oh. So weird. Oh my god. So, like, the laser shotgun is really appealing because my assaults that have, like, 45 accurate, 37, my bad, base accuracy, whatever, like, his final value is 45. This gives him an extra 10 accuracy. But I don't see a reason to make precision lasers. The minigun, definitely. 40 damage, minus 8 per hit, 30 suppression, compared to the minus 2 per hit, 20 suppression. Yeah, so I want the laser machine gun and probably a laser rifle, because it makes the burst fire better, but like laser shotgun and laser machine gun are the main things we care about. That for research, I wanted to do I wanted to do quantum teleportation vehicles and base defense batteries. That's really interesting, but I want to do quantum teleportation first. I want to know the lore of how they're going to get to our world before the invasion begins in 2 days. I think we're good to speed back up. Yeah, that was huge. Anted corpse, assign engineering. I need how much Millennium? 50 for this, so I can easily spend a little bit. I want that Millennium shotgun, and I can also build the laser machine gun. The Millennium shotgun, the laser machine gun. Fish base is recovered. You've now turned evil, but I can also just immediately assassinate you. Because you had a green dot. Ooh, dot's changed. You guys are both still green. You're green, so I can assassinate you. You're both red. I'm waiting for you guys to turn green. I'm really happy to just snipe the green guys for a little bit. Like, I'm not stressing about that. Laser shotgun, making a laser machine gun. You're still doing that. Building the training center. Nice. We continue. Tactical mission. Let's go. They're abducting civilians. It's just, you know, deal with save the civilians. Smiley face. Okay, for saving civilians, I want my rocket launcher, because we're going to be running at people. Heavy is quite happy with this setup. Rio, I do want to kind of see, so they compare these. The main thing is kinetic damage is also not good against the civilians, but you're not really running at those guys. Oh, nice, and it just gives you the stuff immediately. Beautiful. My heavy is quite happy. I should give you some of this. Having full weight is really important. That's my one shotgun. You can get rid of these, and you can take a flashbang. My rifleman. I only have one laser weapon available. Yeah, so you just take one of these to keep your inventory full. My assault with my laser rifle, and you can carry some backup ammo for that. I don't want two snipers on this type of mission. I want a shielder, and I want an assault. Shield with the baton. You can have that. You guys just get extra weight to be at full weight. An assault, and then I should give you more shotgun rounds. Beautiful. I'm feeling pretty good about our setup right now. Double assault, double shield, heavy sniper, rifleman. We nixed the rifleman for a grenadier, I think. Strength 71 on Gugliani. You're just gonna be a grenadier for me this round. You can have a good pistol. Where's my grenadier? If anybody in chat wants a soldier, let me know. I'm also going to shamelessly send myself FOMO in chat. If you're hanging out and lurking and having a good time, give me a follow. Check out my YouTube. All that good jazz. You get smoke grenades and Warden armor, and then if I get rid of these, can I fit another round? Maybe we just do this. That's way too many grenades. I don't need that many grenades. That's excessive. But having like a flashbang is really nice on you. And maybe also a schmoke. Let's check our positions. Heavy sniper grenadier. Beautiful. Let's do this thing. We head out. Okay. Kick their asses. We gotta make sure that we get the cities out. So we're gonna play a bit fast and loose. But my doomsday is pretty low, so we're not as stressed as we normally are. Got some various buildings. We know the city's there. As usual, we kick things off with a let's check over on the side with each of these guys. Beautiful. Okay. right off the bat, do you see how wide does this go? This does not go very far. That does also not go very far. It is mostly forwards, though. I want my shielders to each kind of poke their head towards one of the sides. But I generally, yeah, so you can... I'm quite happy just running forward. Like, your art's pretty safe. And you can have an assault kind of run with you. I think I should be checking that to make sure there's no enemies, but... And then you can go here. Beautiful. Clara, you're doing your little side of the map shenanigans that I oh so love having you do for no reason. Nothing about your class makes you good at what I have you do here. You can't climb in, but you can get to this door. If you see things on your way, you see things on your way. You can hang out. You grab this guy and then move there. I'm quite happy to kind of run up and see what you see. Which is not a lot. We're kind of happy to just hang out there. We want our sniper to be here. Have the best shot you can. And then Dindon, you are going to... You're not Dindon, you're Ricardo Guglielmi. Okay, let's see if there's anything actually on the map. Like, there should be. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's some fucking sci-fi looking ass motherfucker. Wait, where's my new sound alert?
Language.
He's so happy. I love that you can do... That's just a fucking cleaning. Like, you should be able to just, like... Oh, is this really gonna block all of my possible shots? Oh, man. The temptation to just, like, blow this up so I can kill him this turn. I mean, that's, like, what this shit is for, so... Yeah, we use it to clear a path. Because now you can go to, like, here. 37, 39. Yeah. Ooh, hello! That kind of changes things. Can Clara get to a place where they can be shot at? No, you'd have to go, like, to there and then crouch. Can you? Guglielmi can get to here and crack it open. That's really interesting, actually. Let's do that. You don't have to do much more than just open that door. And then suddenly, like... Yeah, Clara's got a 34 on them. Yeah, so Clara can run up, get down, and take some shots at this guy. Didn't suppress, which is kind of a bummer, I'm going to be entirely honest. You can rock to here and blast. Nice! That suppresses him. You run to here and turn to face. That's you. That's you. That's you. There's something out there, and I don't like that. I'm gonna be so real. What the hell are you? I don't love you. We're gonna flashbang you. We're not fucking with that today. Your flashbang, which means that my ability to run out here, save them, and get to here, or even, yeah, back to here, is pretty high. Now it's just you two. You can move here. And put some hurt on this guy. Beautiful. I don't know if that'll matter, but it's nice to have the damage. And then you're just kind of watching if he runs away with your Overwatch. That is a civvy. That's another civvy. Nice, one of them escaped. Beautiful, into the wall. Even while suppressed, you hit 12? Bastard. 12's not too bad, though. Leggy can take 12 pretty okay. And, like, you should have very good odds on this guy at point-blank range. Owned. You can get to this. I like that they move to a somewhat defensive position in response to being saved. I'm glad they don't just sit there and cry. I'd probably lose my mind. Hey, Race! Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to Xenonauts 2, smiley face. Would you like a soldier? You don't have a choice. You're getting a soldier. I don't know if there's that many choices left. You might just get press ganged into being what I need. Yeah, you can just run up and then plow him down. Yeah, beautiful. You come out to here, make sure nothing hinky's going on, and then go there. We are closing around out back because I do actually want to know what's going on. Hello, Race. It's good to see you. You go through this door. Have you played Xenonauts? Or is this game strange and mysterious for you? Shit! What the fuck? Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Okay, back into the building. Terribly sorry, my bad. Rio, you can go to here. But I want these guys to be in range of, again, my sniper. Which I think means I can do that and tilt a little bit this way. You're the only one left, and we know there are hostiles over here, and so I'm quite happy to drive you towards them. And if you see more things, you see more things. Sick, okay. That's a civvy running. Oh, that's a cleaner. They've got weird cyborg sci-fi people. I don't like them. I don't trust like that. I'm kind of paranoid that there's a tub around this corner, so I am going to have to check. Okay, nice. There's none on the roof, but you actually might be able to do a decent amount from up here. They might be just like on the wall close, which is very distressing. Yeah, you're... Ooh, I'm very nervous that they're like right on this wall. Why does your shield not protect you from that? I don't know if running you out here is a good idea. I need 54 to shoot twice. We can do that. Blast him. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see you. You're a little hurt, but I can move you to here, get down, face that way. You, I can have just gate back around. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Oh, it's a big wall here, so... Gugliani, you're pretty safe to go grab this, and head this way. You... There he is. You actually have, this fence is always such a problem for me. I can hurry you along and... Ah! Not like this. You're watching for a bit, you have the game, haven't played it yet? Nice, well, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, even if it is one of the most frustrating things I've ever put myself through. I absolutely adore this game. There's the cleaner we know about. You can go there. You are another person who's just gonna run up here and hang out and turn. We know about, yeah, that enemy is gonna whiff. We're gonna whiff. Everyone's whiffing. I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't get hit. Do I see this guy? There he is. So you should be able to, yeah, just chuck a grenade over there. Put some hurt on him. And you can actually just walk up and bonk him. Oh shit, there's another one! Never mind. This might be a flashbang situation. You are going to walk in here and step on that. And then, yeah, be able to just cause some pain. It's at 45 health, and I would like to have it get captured. You do 35, give you 25 explosive. If I do this, I need 44 to shoot twice, or I need 81. You can go here. He looks like, yeah, cloaking field. Oh shit. He's got a motherfucking cloaking field. I wasn't expecting that. 0 by 10. Tragic. Why is it minus 54 due to cloaking field? Oh my god. Like, where can I go that has... We're like our best bets here, I think. I'd love to get a frag in range of you. Yeah, frag out. Nice, that's huge. You can now go melee him, and we get a stunned guy. Beautiful. You can continue to make progress towards things. That's 2 more cities. We're just gonna go 3rd city there. Really sad if I like missed a city back there or something. I might be sending someone to go look for that. For now, you can go grab this guy and run. This is where things were spicy. I could throw a flashbang on these two. I need 68 to do that. If I go to here, can I get a flashbang onto them? I totally can, actually. We'll throw a flashbang, because that stops them from doing very much. And you've got your Overwatch. You, I could send to here and have you just punch him twice. If you high roll your stun damage, yeah, because this thing does 20 stun, so in theory it should be able to roll higher than that. But with them suppressed and your shield at full health, you should be okay. Shield takes it. Shield takes it. he bleeds. Beautiful. You have a 100% chance to drop a grenade there. That's just free damage. You're going to there. You're just pummeling people now. He's got 36. Let's see if you can hit him. Yeah, that's a stun for 20 right there. You can go to here. And... boop. Son of a bitch. Hit him again! Club him down! They're worth more money if I knock them unconscious first. And so I attempt to do that, generally. You are plowing just straight forward. There's another tube. I totally missed a tube, didn't I? You're going to go run back to here and make sure I haven't missed something. Yep. Totally did. You guys can go grab those two. You're trying to get to here as fast as you can. And turn. I don't think there's any enemies left. I think I killed all of them. Yeah, no enemy activity. We're just trying to stop the abduction from occurring. And so everyone who is remotely fast is trying to get to here. I think we'll be okay. So we can all kind of hang out. We got the one more turn. You're moving. You're moving. The civvies still run even though there are no hostiles left. We took a little bit of pain from some of that, but overall, pretty good fucking mission. Heck yeah! Excellent mission. Very pleased with that one. Woot woot! Oh, drops our doomsday to 0. Beautiful. Art's got the 10 missions. We got a Wraith. Oh. Gugliani went up. Race. You can be a Grenadier, a Shielder, or a Rifleman. Do you have a preference? Those are your options. This is the Wraith. Okay. These actually have decent accuracy, pretty good reflexes. They're pretty fast. They've got pretty good health. Here we go. Oh. Wraith are an extraterrestrial life form of probable amphibious origin. These peculiar creatures are deadly opponents on the battlefield, possessing great intelligence, remarkable agility, and excellent vision. The physique of a Wraith is slim and rangy, with elongated triple-jointed legs that appear better suited to swimming than running. Their head is disproportionately large, with well-developed eyes and an omnivorous mouth, 2 luminous, fleshy protrusions of unknown function on either side of the cranium. The autopsy revealed a number of hardened alloyed plates surgically inserted just below the skin in various locations around the body. This subdermal armor renders these creatures relatively hardy combatants, despite their otherwise lightweight physiology. Wraiths earn their name from the remarkable cloaking abilities that make them rather difficult to hit, as your soldiers can attest. Their chameleonic skin can instantly change color to match the surroundings, and their armor and weapons incorporate tiny optical projectors that allow them to mimic this behavior. However, this cloaking effect has limitations, primarily that it is unconvincing at short range, where the shimmer and visual imperfections are more easily spotted. Inflicting damage reportedly also causes temporary disruption to the camouflage, leaving the Wraith vulnerable to attack until further damage causes the system to reset. Nonetheless, Wraiths are skilled and versatile combatants with few weaknesses. We should treat them with the respect they deserve. Cloaking Field. Attacks against them lose 3 accuracy for each tile of range. It becomes active for the remainder of the turn if the alien takes damage, if that makes sense. So an initial big hit is more important. That lets us do Wraith Corpse Analysis if we want. Research is still going on that. And race, if you decide what kind of soldier you want, let me know. Otherwise, I'll give you one before we start the next mission. And we're back to our waiting game. We have no funds. What broke is a joke. None of these are green, neither of you are green, so we're just quite happily chugging along. I'm trying to get Soviet. Europe might also be a good thing to get, now that I think about it, because we already have it covered, but whatever. Ooh, maybe kind of weird, okay. We've completed the laser machine gun. I am too broke to do anything else. Let's see what the junk gives us. Cleaner soldier, mag weapon, cleaner corpse. Manted corpses, now that we're doing the... now that I've done the engineering project on them, we no longer get them. No engineering selected. We'll do the symbiotic corpses just for the little bit of extra damage. And then we continue. Oh. Probably worth doing ad breaks when I'm just waiting for things to happen. Invasion in 2 days. Uh-oh. Spooky. It's coming. People have recovered. Beautiful. Nice. You completed that. No research selected. Wait. Where's my... There we go. I was like, where's my quantum teleportation? I have... Who is this one? It's the scientist. I have long believed that the extraterrestrials must be using some form of faster-than-light FDL drive to visit our world. Analysis of the recovered alien hyperdrive has confirmed my suspicions. While I have not yet identified the precise mechanism by which the device functions, it seems linked to principles of quantum teleportation. Fanciful though it may sound, the hyperdrive apparently allows the vessel to instantly jump to a new location without needing to traverse the intervening space. Our enemies possess viable FTL technology, Our enemies possessing viable FTL technology would explain much about this invasion that is otherwise difficult to understand. Most notably, the fact that cosmic distances are so unimaginably vast that conducting interstellar warfare should be virtually impossible. Several factors affect the energy required for this process: the mass transported, the distance traveled, and the stability of the quantum fields at the destination. The quantum anomalies observed after a successful jump have a destabilizing effect, making further FTL travel more difficult until they have dissipated. However, we still appear to be missing a piece of the puzzle. My calculations suggest the energy reserves aboard a destroyer would be insufficient to jump even 1 light year. For reference, the closest star system is 4 light years away. Gaining access to the hyperdrive navigational systems may provide an explanation and perhaps even identify the source of the invasion. Unfortunately, the device stubbornly refuses to respond to our signals. Interestingly, my laboratory equipment has recorded that establishing a communication channel with one of the electronic components within a recovered Mentark corpse. With the creature dead, no data was ultimately exchanged. I therefore suggest you try to capture a Mentark alive. It is certainly plausible these bizarre creatures play some role in the alien hyperdrive system. Awesome. So we can do alien origins, we can extract the Mentark, give us the source of the invasion. I don't care about that very much. I would like to see if I can get the heavy lasers online to get mounted lasers going, and maybe some aircraft lasers going. We're going to research that, and the invasion should start momentarily. I got a little bit of money for that, but I'm still broke. Or actually, I sold my junk. Now the symbiote corpses are junk. And we get funding right after the invasion starts. Alright, let's see what the invasion does. Oh shit! Phase 2, the transmission. Oh. Our enemies announce their presence to the world. A simple message is broadcast across an incredulous planet. We are the Eternal Empire. We invite humanity to serve us. Those who surrender will be rewarded. Those that refuse will be destroyed. You have 3 days to decide. It's been the only thing on every channel for hours now. I don't think there's a single person on the planet that hasn't seen it. Nice of them to give us time to get organized. One does not need to be a genius to realize the odds are stacked against us. Do you expect humanity to surrender? Not without a fight. People are scared, but they're defiant. We can use that, show the public that victories are possible, and they'll support the war. If we can't, it's game over. They'll decide surrender is the only option. We'll need more support. Our resources are too limited to defeat the invasion alone. You're right. I'm already talking to the Funding Council. They've got influence and connections, and evidence we've already spent years fighting the aliens. We'll have what we need soon enough. Objective update. Doomsday averted. Doomsday counter has been disabled. The alien transmission has sent shockwaves across the planet, calming tensions between the world powers enough to remove the imminent threat of nuclear war. With fear and defiance leading even the most bitter enemies to consider collaboration, Xenonauts attempt to organize united resistance against the extraterrestrial invasion. Oh shit, we just don't have... Aha! So you guys give panic in Europe at the month start, and supporters lower panic. So my guys give -1 panic in all of my area. Ah, so this person gives global panic reduction. You give panic there. You give operation points. You give us panic. So the infiltrators give panic. We get some people who give op points, which I am really tempted to just purchase things, also to lower panic in different places. Having the operations people or the global panic people for cheap could be really interesting. And then I assume the funding report will be funky because that's when 3 days have passed and the world has to decide. Panic is at 50. Panic, I think, is at 50 everywhere. Yeah, okay. You don't have any engineering because I'm broke. I don't have enough corpses. You're doing heavy lasers. I am holding money for the Elenium generators. Now we wait. I assume we're not going to see anything for 3 days while the aliens let us decide if we're surrendering or not. You can see our funding's going up because we're letting time tick by. Okay, stuff's about to happen. Xenonaut Initiative. After 2 days of frantic negotiations, every major world power agrees to support a multinational organization focused on defending Earth. The Xenonaut Initiative is tasked with responding to alien incursions and gathering sufficient information about the invaders to devise a strategy for defeating them. Good news, folks. The Xenonaut Initiative has been formally recognized. Every major country signed the treaty. We're the tip of the spear, an elite multinational organization that exists to gather the data governments need to handle the local alien incursions. We're now free to operate anywhere in the world without restriction, which is going to make my life a lot easier. They've also agreed to pardon us for any illicit activities we may or may not have been forced to carry out before the rest of the world woke up to the threat. I seem to recall assurances that our activities were entirely legal. I assumed you were smart enough to know that wasn't true. Anyway, Commander, you can begin expanding our operations. We're now receiving additional funding directly from government, so our monthly budget has increased substantially. It seems rather foolish to have any limitations on our budget at all, given the circumstances. This is as cooperative as governments are going to get, unfortunately. They know they need us, but they don't want us getting too powerful. Expect to be kept on a tight leash. That appears incredibly short-sighted. Of course, but we're in no position to argue. This is our best shot at saving the world. I suppose so. From now on, it's critical to keep our funding regions happy. Protect them, and they'll increase our monthly budget. If fail, they'll reduce funding or withdraw from the initiative entirely. Lose too many regions, and they'll shut us down. Hey! Ensure funding regions do not surrender to the aliens. The establishment of the Funding Council and formal recognition of the Xenonaut Initiative has significantly increased your monthly funding. You now need to manage panic levels in each funding region. Regions with low panic will grant additional funding, whereas any region that reaches 100 panic will withdraw from the council and surrender. Humanity will be defeated and the Xenonaut Initiative terminated, so too many regions surrender to the aliens. UFO delegated. Scout UFO. Plus 200,000 monthly funding. We have gathered sufficient data on Scout UFOs to provide the world with detailed plans for clearing these alien vessels. As a reward, the Funding Council have increased our monthly funding. The cash bounty will now be paid for each Scout crash site left to local military forces. Completing the mission ourselves will cost operations points, as we will need to negotiate with the local government who are keen to acquire the alien materials and technology for themselves. The bounty will be collected automatically if the crash site times out. Okay, so if I go to my funding report, I have that coming up in a couple of hours. Oh, yeah, we got a lot more money. Holy smokes! Yeah, so we didn't quite double our money, but we did pretty close. That's very good. Okay. So suddenly things like the Elenium generator is super doable. We might even get a second Mars combat platform. If we look at this, request Elenium. Request alloys, raise funds, reduce panic, identify recruits, construct base. I don't know if we're quite at the point where I want to be constructing bases. Let's be entirely real, but my power will go up in 5 days, and then I can make a bunch of stuff. Okay. Interesting. So we're hanging on for now, and I'm really tempted to just grab the operation point per day guy. That also just lowers oh shit, never mind. Soviets got both of our things for cheap. Yeah, never mind. We're doing the Soviet one. Beautiful. I love this. You're both running. Good, good, good. Lovely, lovely. As my grandmother used to say, lovely jubbly. Oh, man, now I'm sad. I'll miss my grandma. May she rest in peace. We're just in the waiting game. UFO detected, size medium. Altitude low? Oh, I kind of want to see what that does for a little bit. UFO detected, small. So you're low in the air, and you are altitude unknown. I'm really curious if this is gonna land or not. Maybe we scramble you guys after the small one and we see kind of what happens. That's just a scout. We can commence an attack on that. And Firebrand, I want you... Turn that off. You can do one salvo on this thing, and then Big Sky, you're over here. Firebrand, you're over here. Turn all those off. Your afterburners on. Turn that off. Your afterburners on. That way. You just need to actually get in there. '85 is kind of rough. Delegation cost is 75 operation points to do this. Oh, I don't think we can afford to do that. We'll just take the bounty, I think. I don't think we have much of a choice on that. I can send you guys after it. See what this thing is. This is another destroyer. Okay. This one we feel a little bit better about. Weirdly enough, I want Firebrand in front. Though I do want you guys to approach from as far on the side as you can. Yeah, and then the Sidewinders don't do great against armor, but we want the... I think the Skylance fires faster, so we do that, and then everyone accelerate. Yeah, you can see it going much faster. Oh yeah! Nice! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This we don't have to pay for because we've done this already. This is a crashed one in the desert. I want this so badly. Oh yeah. For the crash sites, I like having my rocket launchers. You get a laser gun. Is it less heavy than this? Hold up, what? Oh, it is less heavy. It's 2 pounds lighter. That's kind of cute, actually. You're almost at the point where I can just give you a medkit. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, inventory management simulator, my beloved. You can grab 2 of those. Yeah, you're feeling real good. ID 7, you're quite happy. We give you another thing to make sure you don't die. Ljubljani, you're happy. I don't need this many assaults, so Leggy, you're not on the mission for this. 966. You're a better one, and then you're also very good. But I need people who are good inside the craft, so maybe we bring another assault, or just more shielders. We already have 2 shielders. Yeah, we don't need 2 assaults for this. Grenadier's feeling good. You're feeling very good. You can grab another backup mag. You're feeling good. You're getting another magazine for no reason. You're feeling pretty good. I think everyone's feeling very nice. Soldier positions. We have our standard setup. I want you guys to swap like this. Let's go take out a destroyer. And then I do kind of want Squadron 1 to get home. So I can... Well, no, I'm actually quite happy with the being able to dump a rocket barrage. So we have 90 days till the waveform peak happens. Commence tactical battle. Let's do this thing. We gotta kill this. Oh, I'm gonna drink some ice cold tea. Before I begin, shameless self-promo one more time. If you're hanging out, enjoying yourself, give me a follow. Let's go kick some behind. We got our red-blooded Texans in the middle of Africa. We can see there's nothing behind us. Beautiful. This does not go very far. So we're in like a corner. This goes much farther. And it goes really far this way. Okay, so we're tucked into a corner over here. It's basically safe back here. It's not quite safe, but it's pretty close. We are technically at nighttime, so we gotta be a little bit careful, but have you run out here. You don't see anything. You've got a friend right there. We're not actually in a hurry on these ones, so I will quite happily chuck some flares and just hang out. Yeah, nice. My other shielder. You need 16 left? Yeah, so you can go to here. That is a big boy. Do I have a sniper who can get to him? Knocking him down, weirdly enough, won't actually be very helpful. If you go to here, you're at a 72. Yeah, you go to there and just crouch. Yeah, and then you can just crack his head off. 63 is a very nice number. We like 63. That puts him in a world of hurt. It will make most of our other guys struggle a little bit to do much, but you should be able to go to here, get down, and yeah, 73. Beautiful! Those were not the highest odds shots, but I felt pretty good about taking them. And then we want to chug as many flares as we can. There's the ship. Nice. Holding the ship is technically pretty good. You, I'm happy to keep back here. I want my assault to make sure that there's nothing inky going on over here. You're not an assault. You have a machine gun, literally. If I can get people... Well, I want my snipers up on these, I think. You can hang out there. You're my assault. You can go run over here and hang out. You can go run over here and hang out. And you can be ready to go climb up this. Nice. See where the cities go to learn a little bit about where they are. Oh, hello. There's no way that hit, right? You just dumped a shot at one of my guys? Yeah, from way, way far away. Gugliani, let's get you up here and see what you see. This is like a weird construction site. Like, he dipped down to there. Can I shoot that in there and see what I hit? No idea if I hit the target. You don't see much. You're in a weird spot. I want to try and throw the demo charge if I can. See if I can crack this wall open. Nope. That sucks. Who's gonna do the wall cracking if not you guys? Because this won't have good sight lines, which is very unfortunate. Like, maybe we just kind of hang out for a little bit. You can get up here for 18, which is wanky, but not really that helpful. What do you see if I pull you up here? You don't see shit! There is still more map that way. God dang. God dang. Honestly, guys, I'm worried about him climbing up and wasting Gugliani. But I don't really have much of a better play. Oh, there he is! He's got a little plasma pistol. You can tuck in here and be fine. You What is your odds on this if I just, like, flank him? No, I think we're quite happy to move to here, hold on you guys. If he does try and pop up, you'll have a decent overwatch on him. Same with you. Let me see if he does a thing. Nope. Woo! That's energy weapon. You should be able to just fire a rocket at him. Yeah. Backbone. You missed? I probably have a reason not to just beat on you. Did you just max roll your stun? Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Really want you to see if you can get in range to throw a fucking glow stick up there. Where are the rest of the enemies? That was only 2 enemies. I don't trust that at all. You chuck a glow stick out here? Like, what the fuck? Where are the rest of the boys? Okay, there are no boys. There are no boys, only sadness. Very weird. Oh, okay. Sure, dude. We don't need there to be enemies on the map, I guess. I'm very, very suspicious. Something's gotta be out and about, right? Like, there's no way there's nobody. Right? I say filled to the brim with hope. And no evidence to back it up. Okay, so we set up outside here. Like, we just get ready for taking out the ship. Like, ooh. You can hang out. You can go out through there. You, I want. Yes. Beautiful. You can go there. We're all hanging out. You can hear them running around inside their spaceship. You crouch and wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. Okay, we're gonna crack this sucker open, I guess. Oh, they're just all fucking dead from the landing, I guess? That's so funny to me. They're just all dead from the landing. That is so, so awkward. You're happy, you're happy. Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. That is a Dying Light reference. In case anyone has no idea what I just said. This is the weirdest mission I've been on. There were 2 guys, as far as I can tell. Goob. I mean, you can actually get into a spot where you can throw a grenade pretty well, so I don't actually want you to be dinking around. There's the friend. Flashbang. Flashbang! You can hang out like that. You check out this one. Oh, hello! How close do I need to be to get you? I think you can move up to repair quickly. Yeah. Wow, your accuracy is bad. Yeah, we just shoot you. You're shitting me. Okay, you can't hit anything. Great. Fantastic. You have terrible odds to hit everything in there. You hit anything through here? You actually have a 60% chance to hit this. I'm very worried you're going to hit my own thing with your high-powered armor-piercing rifle. So we're not going to do that. I do want to see if you see anything else. There should be an unfriendly guy nearby. This is you 13. Yeah, I can whomp you. 32. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know how Overwatch works. I don't understand. I do not understand. He's got resistance to this, but I don't think it'll save him. Yeah, I think that knocks him unconscious. Yeah. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna knock him unconscious. You can sneak a flashbang in there. Hang out. You have an 89% chance to kill that. Nice. Clara, you're moving to there. You're moving to here. Oh my god, he has a fucking 2 bleeding wounds. Jesus Christ. Ooh, shield. Nice, okay. Art's going to bleed to death if I don't heal him this turn. Who's my guy with the med kit? Can you get to him? No. Art! Get out of there. You just put Art back together, please. Nice, okay. I hate driving over the things I need. God damn it, god damn it. And I do actually need corpses of these guys, so... let's chuck a flashbang just to make sure that it doesn't fucking Overwatch me. I'm very stressed. I suppressed 2 of my own guys! Very nice. Ah, shit. Hello. Can someone else flashbang this? No, you're out of AP, you're out of AP. You are going to go hide right in a corner. You can go to here, get down, and blink him. And then run. You do anything useful? You can have your Overwatch, and that's it. Stun for 33 is good. Holy shit, you actually killed it. I don't love that we knocked it unconscious, but I will take it because that was about to go very badly. Overwatch and shields is weird. I'm not sure if you can go around corners with your shield facing where the Overwatch is going to be. And if you can't do that, that makes the shield a lot worse. Art did get the Crimson Heart medal, so it feels pretty good. They're using plasma. They have poison grenades. I don't like that. You're coming back. This I want, which is 175. You're 105. Destroyer UFO. Gather sufficient data on destroyers. New research project. Alien plasma weapons. Studying the various recover alien plasma acceleration weapons may unlock improvements of our own weapons and soldier armor. We're not at that yet. We have some observations to do. You're building the generators, and everything else is waiting. Sick. Military aircraft destroyed. I don't think Big Sky needs to come on this. I think Firebrand can go and launch torpedoes at this thing. Airliner shot down, local fighter, military transport, 2294. Jesus Christ. This is going to just be a whole bunch of missiles firing at it. I was like, it should die to those salvo. Beautiful. And that just gives us some free money. Or more specifically, we get like 6 alloys for it or something. Ooh, heavy laser weaponry. Given the power of a laser is mostly constrained by the limitations on its size and weight, it is rather unsurprising that vehicle-mounted and aircraft-mounted laser weapons pack a far greater punch than their infantry equivalents. The laser cannon demonstrates this clearly. Although it functions differently to our existing vehicle cannon, it fulfills a similar role. However, the laser bolt it produces is even more destructive than the high-caliber round it replaces, and can blow many targets and most terrain apart with a single shot. Scale this design up until it poses a credible threat to a UFO, and you have the Laser Lance. This weapon can be fitted to our interceptors as a superior alternative to our existing autocannons. With a lower overall rate of fire, but a longer range and considerably higher damage per shot. More deadly still are the gargantuan lasers that we can mount in our ground-to-air defense batteries. These enormous weapons would draw power directly from the base generators, allowing them to blast apart approaching UFOs with a bolt of energy sufficiently powerful to destroy many smaller extraterrestrial craft outright. In each case, these weapons operate on the same fundamental principles as their smaller cousins, using a nanosecond pulse laser beam to superheat the surface of the target until it vaporizes. They thus share the same strengths and weaknesses, excellent armor destruction, but poor armor penetration. You can begin construction on any of these projects in our engineering department immediately. 6. Sick. Vehicles. Laser cannon for vehicles. This just gives them this in general. Laser auto rifle. So that's just a smaller guy. Cannon versus laser cannon. This does 12 more damage and quadruples the armor shred. Oh my god. It also is disgustingly more accurate. Holy shit, that is a good weapon upgrade. Wow. The auto rifle does a little more damage, a lot more shred. Cool gun is fucking... Look at this thing. This thing is insane. Look at its normal shot, the fire modes. It gets 20% more accuracy for only 4% more time units. That's insane. Like, this is a huge accuracy boost and damage boost. Like, this is a strict upgrade. Oh my god. That's gonna make Chrono even better. Auto rifle also appears to be a strict upgrade. 4580. So it doesn't get the accuracy boost, but it gets the energy damage. Okay. I haven't actually checked if the shot cost for like the accelerated rifle is different than the laser rifle. 3872, 110, 3872, 138, 24, 36, 48, 50. Okay, that's fine. Air weapons, the laser lance. Big range. And does shred armors. Ooh. And then base upgrades. Gives a huge damage upgrade. Okay, so it's many, many things we just got better at doing. I want the UFO hull plating, see if I can get improved armor, and then we'll do some creature research. Main base, we're waiting on our power upgrade to happen. Warship strafed, military aircraft destroyed, yeah. Nom is having a bad time. Panic 49. 51 panic, and Lanham. 45 here. Did the month roll over? Is that what happened? 47 here, 37 here. Ooh! Alloys recovered, beautiful. We finished the training center. Heck yeah. Oh my god, North America is getting pummeled, dude. Holy shit. Shot down. Regional airfield strafed. Local military destroyer. God damn, man. Okay, this is -4 panic at month start for everybody. Incredible, incredible. Did I not? No, we're at 11 hours. Okay, we're fine. I was gonna be like, did I forget to build new things? Hey, so if we go to our base now, look at that. Our power just almost doubled capacity. Oh, shit. Okay, so what is the missile battery adjacency? They do actually like being near each other. I could stick some missile batteries in a corner over here. Pressure base against alien attacks. They land ground forces. I don't know if we're worried about that yet. Storage, I can sell my junk, which is worth a shit ton. Alien plasma weapons are worth a whole bunch. Yeah, big income. Okay. As far as engineering is concerned, I really want that laser cannon for my Mars. So that's happening. That's happening no matter what. For this, I think if I go out here, what does identify recruits do? If the current pool of hireable soldiers is unsatisfactory, operations division can task their 8 new recruits. Refresh soldier cost, daily increase, -1 op. I don't like that. Where do I have recruit soldiers? Oh! Oh, they're not expensive. Okay. How do I get more scientists? 5 scientists. You need to have base for them. So in theory, I would like another laboratory for more research capacity. And I build that here. I would like a workshop for more workshop capacity, and I build that here. I would like... My living capacity is fine, so is my power. I don't need another hangar right now. I'd like a 3rd ship for a 3-ship squadron, but that might be this corner. To that end, I should probably cancel that and cancel you. And I should have you build out this way to get me more workshop here. Because then I could, in theory, build a hangar out here. I kind of want to do that if I have the money for it. So I can put the missile batteries here, Bay of Labs, Bay of Engineering. bay of living quarters, some storage, some training. Training center is very expensive, but I'm not entirely sure what training actually does. Training rate, training efficiency. Oh, here we go. Okay, but training rate, as long as training up to exceed. If I recruit more soldiers, I need more training rate, but we don't need more radars or generators. I don't need the missile batteries yet. Though it's fairly cheap, so it might be fun to have one. I don't think that's necessary. We'll eventually have to build that, which is really expensive to build. For soldiers, I want what I get 7 more for these, I think. Yeah, so I need 14 living capacity, which puts me at 33, 37, so I can totally recruit another soldier. What do I need? I have a lot of shielders. I have only 2 assaults, and I bring a lot of those. I only also have 1 grenadier. No, I have 2. I only have 1 heavy. I need someone like high strength. Casualty list, rest, Rio. Who's got high strength? You've got high strength and high time units? Your accuracy's kinda terrible, though. Jason Lee's got high accuracy and high thing. Yeah, we'll get Jason Lee. Recruit you. Beautiful. I think that's most of the stuff. We're saving a lot of money for, like, new air weapons and things like that. My aircrafts are feeling pretty good. It's unassigned person. Yeah, we're happy to just chill. I'd love to get Soviet for the reduced monthly upkeep cost. That's kind of my goal here. Getting that would be so sweet. Oh, make me so happy. But we do what we can. Hey, we got Jason Lee. Let's go. We'll make Jason Lee race freak. We'll make our new guy race freak. You got the cool shades, race. I want the funny gun. Give me the funny gun. Funny gun. Okay, sick. I want the laser lance next because, oh boy, does that seem good. For my aircraft, for my Mars. Oh, look at him. He's beautiful. Oh, yeah. That is pretty. Big red gun. Gun? And then we're kind of just chugging along, waiting for things to happen. Laser Lance as an option for my plane sounds very nice. Hey, okay, sick. That makes the auto rifle tempting. It also makes... I don't really need the laser battery until I actually build those. I need to save money for the hangar. Stun gun, armor. I'm gonna grab a second laser shotgun just like while we're here. And if I go to my planes, the laser lance, if I compare it, so is there not a way to compare these? So you do 12 to 18, and you do 6 damage every quarter second with 5 armor pen at range 3. You've got range 12 and a tighter firing arc. So you've got 4 times They've at range 6, my bad. Reload time 1 second, but you fire one much less often. So the temptation here is we actually swap Firebrand to have a laser lance and a torpedo, and then you get that, and you just stay out of range with the fuel pod. You keep your ablative plating, and you have some Sidewinder missiles for the weaker guys. Yeah, we're okay with that. We'll see how that plays out. Though, actually, if I look at my planes, you could take a laser lance. I don't know if we want that, though. I want 1 cannon still, because the laser lance isn't a strict upgrade. This guy has stopped being easy to acquire, which is kind of sad. Tin's finally back. You, I can kill, but I'm trying to see if I can get Soviet Russia. We'll see how that goes. 19 days is like 200 operation points, so even without any combat, we'll be pretty solid on that. That's the shotgun. And then I just kind of am saving for other stuff in here, so we just wait. Calm before the storm and all that. You're at 56, you're at 52, you're at 56, you're at 48, you're at 50, you're at 40, yeah. Oh yeah, let's see if we can waste this guy. You can see the military. Ooh, this is a fighter. Oh, this thing is perfectly happy to take this fight. Hold up. I mean, we want to... I want you there, and I want you, like, over here. Is Firebrand not gonna... Oh, you're not in range for that. Oh shit, you've got a fucking thing coming at you. Nice. Oh my god, I didn't see the second torpedo. Oh, that hurts. I didn't see the second torpedo. Yeah, they took out some military aircraft, and this is a fighter wreckage, which is selenium and alloys. Okay. That hurt. Oh, nice. If you hover over something, you can see the panic. That is a medium. What are my interceptors at? Big Sky is hurt, but otherwise we're all pretty good. Yeah, we'll just immediately go. I probably could have waited a bit, but... Yeah, destroyer, nice. So you, I can put here. You, I can put here. And we're okay with kind of either of you being shot at. Oh, you need to back up. Wait, no, you don't. Destroyer is... Oh, that is not a fighter, that is a destroyer. Stay out of the range, Big Sky. Nice. Oh yeah. That is a destroyer. It costs us 100 operation points to do that. Fuck. They can come back. Beautiful. I need that extra plane. There's another one. I want to let it. Nope. It's gonna be. Oh, let it move. Oh, 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 oh! The landed UFO. More difficult, and that's everything is undamaged. Time remaining unknown. Let's get the fuck in there. You're going to blast things. We are gaming. Heavy sniper, grenadier, assault shield, rifleman. For Oriel. And for being inside of a ship, I want a second assault. Which is going to be Laguna. Chrono, you're feeling pretty good. I'd love to get you better than steel plating. I'm going to be so honest. These weigh 6, so you are actually kind of running low on ways I can weigh you down. Is very awkward. You just get lots of flashbangs. ID7, you're feeling good. You've got lots of grenades. Why am I giving you that instead of your actual ammo backup? Whoops, we are so gaming. Put the gay in gaming. And you can also bring flashbangs. We're bringing so many flashbangs on these missions. You have enough that I'm okay giving you the gas mask. You can't carry shit, but I can also give you a gas mask. And then the rifleman, you don't need that. That leaves you with 4 extra. That is why we are going to take an extra thing of that. I literally have an extra laser shotgun, and I decided not to give it to you. That does put you at 4 shots, but I think you'll be okay. I mean, 8 shots. I haven't run out of ammo yet, knock on wood. We're not gonna, you know, that's not gonna change. Grenadier. Yeah, sick. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's kick this mission's butt. I have no fear. I'm lying. I am terrified. None of the crew have died and has suffered no damage. Great. That last mission had 3 dead mantids in the cockpit. We're approaching the landing site of the UFO. We should be careful, Commander. The vessel hasn't crashed, so none of the crew are dead. Might be a tough battle. Yet with greater risk come greater rewards. Blasting a UFO with air-to-air munitions rather limits what can be recovered from it. I look forward to recovering one intact. I love his confidence in me. A little ways that way, a little ways this way, probably a lot of ways that way, yep. Hey, we got some local peeps. I love it that the locals have just a gun. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I too would attempt to find the nearest firearm if a bunch of fucking extraterrestrials landed on my front lawn. We're chucking all the flares. Nice. Clearing the area behind me always feels really good. I liked, look at this chunky boy. Rio, you're in here. Oppa! I don't know why that didn't decide to trigger on you, or like notice you, but yeah. I want to throw as many flares as I can before combat kicks off. Because the more of them I get out, the better my vision is, and I'm pretty sure the aliens don't give a shit if it's dark. You've got a 72 on him if you don't crouch. And that's assuming we have the penalty from our own guy. How big is this one? Yeah, so it's all 40. It's all 40%. 40% all the way down. I'm worried about getting shot at by that thing, though. So, for now, just move to here. You can get down and plug him. Plugged that. God damn it. I go to there, I risk you shooting at me. So we are actually quite content to move you to there and just hang out. You are going to go to here and get down. Alright, you're going to there. And you, I could move to here and have get down. There will be a civvy in the way. We're gonna trust the civvy to tank for me. Just fucking blast him with a shotgun. Plasma pistol. At least it doesn't spawn a freaking thing. Oh! Local soldier! Rest in peace. Hit my shields. What? What? Okay, so you shot and moved very far. Oh, the friendly probably procced your reaction fire. Ooh, I have to watch out for that. He died to the reaction fire, which is super awkward. Okay, kick things off. Snipper, do your thing. Nice. And because there's a little stuff out there, I'm really just gonna have you throw this just to make sure we know there's nothing out here. Yeah, sick. And then I want you to move to here and face this way. Beautiful. You can beat on this. Oh! Maybe we can acquire it. I don't think we can acquire it. I think they die. I think that's kind of their whole shtick, actually. Laura, if you go to here, you... About 35 by 3. There, nope. That's not too bad for you. Yeah, do it. Wub wub wub. What? 52 and suppressed. Very nice. A smoke grenade would knock him unconscious. Anyone's got a smoke? I could reload heavy smoke rounds and then noob tube him. Yeah, so I load the smoke rounds and then... How on earth does... Okay. I need to have words with the developers of this game because we've been doing such a good job with having the soldiers be mildly competent, but like that wasn't scatter, right? Like, look how inaccurate that was. There's nothing there. Did it like hit this tree or something? Like maybe it hit the tree? I have no fucking clue. What a weird thing to have happen. Okay, bro. He's got 3 hit points and he's suppressed, and there's not a lot else I can do about that. Did I just crouch you? I did just crouch you. I did just crouch you. Oh, okay. Run to here. 28 by 3. One of these hits. So should I crouch you? 30 by 3. Oh! Not good. That's really awkward for me. We know there's nothing else over here. I am not frustrated. Smiley face. You can hang out there. Can't quite get to there, so you're just in here and hanging out. You run with the rest of us. Okay, let's see what this 5 health guy does. 3 health, my bad, it's even worse. He's gonna run for his life. I'm okay with that. You will not let him. Ah! Slap. God, it's so silly. Bulletproof shield and a sun baton. You're probably going to want to have high explosive ammo equipped. Nothing that way. You're hanging out here. You can run over here and check the corner. You're wanting with the west. Wanting with the west of the Flans. Yep. I have good words. Can I get on top of anything here? I'm really hoping I can get like a shot down this way, so we are gonna stick you here. You don't have a shot this turn, so no problem. Oh, hello! Woo! That was the wrong corner to peek. I'm clipping that. It's another clip. That guy peeked the wrong corner. Sir, you are in the wrong neighborhood. I'm terribly sorry. Yeet! That is so tiny. He feels so small. Oh, hello! I mean, can I just, like... I really want to see if this annihilates him. What? Okay, the accuracy things in this game need to... I need my soldiers not to fire shots into Narnia. That needs to be a thing that doesn't happen. Thank you and good night. Reload your high explosive rounds. You are already heading to the thing. It's just so ridiculous to me when they just miss by like that much, where I'm like, what? Explain to me how the guy's cover right here made me shoot this crate. You can't? Oh, I'm so surprised. Son of a bitch! Ow! Not cool. Weirdly enough, you're going to just... Yeah, we're all gonna just get ready for fun times. For fun times at... I just ended your turn. I'm so glad that you can cancel end turn on characters. I would be so very sad if you couldn't. You can go to here and get down, and you'll have a nice overwatch if he pushes up. Whoa! What? Son of a gun! Fuck! Can I get a rip in the chat for Chrono? Ah, it's expensive. That just rolled a 68. God damn. Fuck. Do you have... Hold up. Where are your... Nice. There we go. That's so depressing. So much for heavy armor. 3 shots killed him. God damn. Wow. Heavy armor did not do what I was hoping it would there. Gonna wait a turn. Everyone's gonna reload. Nice, okay. Oh god! Oh, this is so bad. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did not... What? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so we've learned new things, I guess. They can just totally leave the fucking thing whenever they want to. Whoops. Yep. Son of a bitch. Ay. Okay. Do we roll any of the 35% that we were hoping for? Oh my god. Okay. Leggy and McDonald. Rip. And Chronophilia. Of a Mars wreckage. Son of a bitch. Guess that's 2 new soldiers to recruit. I lost an assault. And I lost a... I don't know what the fuck you were. What were you? Oh, I wish I could read your stats. I think you were my rifleman? I need a rifleman and an assault. I'm units for an assault. Nicholas Walter. And then, who's got decent accuracy? Oh, you can't do anything with 42 time units. We'll take Ivan. Oh, God. Alright, let's have people get back from that, and then we'll... Okay, so what is this do? Oh, nice. The Mars rebuild is half the price. Let's get you back underway. And then I'm waiting for that. Okay, so we're gonna go on a brief little rant for a second. This game is really, really cool. This game is a lot of fun. It's a very cool old com style game, but holy shit, so many of the like core mechanics of this game are bad for the player. The way damage rolls, I think it's between, what was it, 0.5 and 1.5 of the damage on your weapon. I'll probably actually check that if I go into the armory and hover over this, lock you in, and then hover over damage. Damage randomization. Yeah. So 50% to 150% of the damage is applied. Where's the armor penetration? Yeah. And so the combination of randomized damage and flat armor means that if an attack, like if I pull up my like standard rifle from my accelerated rifle, this does 40 damage. So when it hits something, it does between 20 and 60 damage. And so as the player, I care about getting confirmed kills. The most important thing for a player is to be able to guarantee something dies, and 0.5 to 1.5 damage spread is so brutal. An enemy with 55 health can die in a single shot from the assault rifle, or take 3 shots to die. And that's a lot worse for the player, because being hit by the enemy is always bad, and sometimes you get lucky, but you don't try and win these games by getting lucky. You try and win these games by playing well. And sometimes, you know, if an enemy tags you on a low accuracy shot and then just high rolls its damage, people just get one shot. You add the fact that armor is a flat reduction. I lost viewers when I started ranting. Hell yeah. As God intended. If you're still here, thanks for listening to my rant. But the armor armor is a flat value means that if you're hit and it low rolls, armored units will take almost no damage. Which, to be fair, I do think is fairly realistic and very cool, where it's like, yeah, a direct hit is very good against armor and light hits are not, but it means like my heavily armored truck that normally takes about 20 damage per shot took 61 from the plasma rifle. Because it just high rolled at close range and annihilated it. And, you know, it probably does like 42 damage or something, would be my guess, and just high rolled a 61. And that's just like, okay. Son of a bitch. Cover being a total modifier on your accuracy is also bad for the player. The way Overwatch works and facing works is also bad for the player. So a lot of the core mechanics are just kind of like inherently hostile. Which is pretty rough. But we will persevere. It will be okay. I will not be mentally destroyed. That is going to be where we end things today, though, because I am way too tired to do another operation and need my sleep. I gotta bump early retirements up to like 5, right? We got a bunch of people killed. Early retirements, 5. If you're still here and you've been hanging around, give me a follow, yada yada yada. Subscribe if you like my content. I gotta play this.
That's XCOM, baby.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long Stone Shard stream, and then we'll be back for more Xenonauts on Friday. We're gonna go raid the other Xenonauts person who has been stealing all the viewers, apparently. They are late games, so if you don't want spoilers, I would probably say hi and then peace out. But I'm gonna go give them a little raidy-roo, meet some new people. But yeah, I'm gonna go be sad and salty about all my guys that died, and I hope the rest of you have a wonderful night. I'm gonna wait see what my ad timing is on the raid before I commit to it. Rest well. Thank you. I don't think you died, Fish. You're still alive, so you don't get to be sad. Yippee! Oh, there's my cat who's just had his dinner and is losing his mind. Going absolutely apeshit. Getting weird. That's okay. Yeah, this person's gonna have major spoilers, so if you want to see cool late game stuff, come along for the raid. Otherwise, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves, y'all.